Now, let's check the reading. Read the article quickly. Which two ideas to help prevent crime does it mention? Okay, prevent a crime. Let's read all together. Okay, let's make it bigger. Is it enough? Okay, I think it's enough. Okay, let's read it. Getting creative with crime. Cycle thieves, we are watching you. An experiment carried out at Newcastle University aimed at reducing the number of bike thefts has produced some remarkable results. The most efficient way of stopping people from stealing bikes seems almost too simple to be true. If you want to persuade thieves not to act, make them feel they are being watched. Posters showing a large pair of eyes were put up near 3 bike racks at the university, while other bike racks had no posters. The researchers explained that the number of thefts decreased by 62% compared to the previous year at racks with posters. However, at the other racks, thefts actually increased by 63%. Experts claim that clearly visible images of eyes make people feel they are being watched. They say that we all care what other people think about us, and that's why we behave better when we think someone is looking. Now officials have agreed to carry out similar projects at train stations all over the country. The giant eyes posters isn't the only unusual method being used to try and fight crime on UK streets. In the East Midlands city of Leicester, police are inviting people to make large woolly balls and hang them up in trees around the area. They hope that these colorful additions to neighborhoods will help create a safer place to live. The thinking behind the idea is that if you create a pleasant environment, people are more likely to behave better. We live in a world where our every move is being watched by CCTV cameras. One of the organizers told us, the cameras are there to deter possible criminals, but they come at a price, and many people don't like being watched 24 hours a day. We believe there is another way. We want to encourage people to take more pride in where they live. However, not all residents are happy. Many refuse to believe it will make any difference. They are demanding that the police do more to reduce trouble in the area. One local resident told us, I recommend that the police stop wasting their time on mass schemes like this and do some real policing. We need to see more policemen walking around our streets, especially at night. Okay, we read the story. Now, did you understand what was the story about? It was about experiments, about thefts. Now, let's look at the questions. Read the article again and mark the sentences true or false. Now, let's look at the sentences. The crime prevention scheme at Newcastle University used the latest technology. It is true or false? Which one do you think? Let's check. It's false. After the posters were put up, there were fewer bike thefts from all the university bikes racks. The first one is false because they put a poster on a wall. The second one is false because there were only fewer thefts from the bike racks with the poster. The third one, there are plans to use the posters in other parts of the UK. It is true. It's hoped that the woolly balls will make people care more about where they live. It's true. Fifth one, CCTV's cameras will be used to catch criminals interfering with the woolly balls. It is false because the balls are there to create a pleasant environment. The last one is the woolly ball scheme is popular with all residents. False, because some people think the scheme is a waste of police time. Okay, yes. Now, okay. It's working in pair. Discuss this question. What do you think about each of the ideas in the text? What other crime prevention schemes have you heard of? I want you to think about it and please write your comments in the comments. Okay, I want to read your comments, what you are thinking about it. Now, let's come here for reporting verbs. Oops, yes. Put it here. Okay. Reporting verb. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs. Then check your answer in the article on page 78. Now, let's look at here. Explain, encourage, demand, persuade, invite, recommend, claim, refuse, and agree. Now we are going to complete the sentences together. What can be the first one? If you want to persuade thieves not to act, make them feel they are being watched. The researchers explained that the number of thieves decreased by 62%. Experts, what can be the next one? Experts claim that clearly visible images of eyes make people feel they are being watched. The next one. Now officials have what? Have agreed to carry out similar projects at train stations. Police are inviting people to make large woolly balls. We want to encourage people to take more pride in where they live. Not all residents are happy. Many refuse. Yes, to believe it will make any difference. They are demanding that the police do more to reduce trouble in the area. I recommend that the police stop wasting their time on mad schemes like this. Yes. Okay. Here, let's look at here now. Match the verbs with the definitions. Let's match them. Make something clear. What can be? Okay, let's look at here. I think it's gonna be easier for you. You can see better. Make something clear. Which can be? Let's see. It is accept an idea or a suggestion. Okay, what about claim? Think about it. It is F. Say that something is true. What about explain? Make something clear. Demand is insist something is done. Persuade, try to get someone to do or believe something. And the last one is refuse, say no. Okay, let's look at here. Complete the rule with reporting verbs from exercise 1 and 2. Let's complete the rules. We use different structure with different reporting verbs. Verb infinitive with not to, it's refuse. Verb object infinitive with not to, ask, tell, invite, encourage, and persuade. Verb that clause say, claim, explain, demand, recommend. Verb grant is apologize for and suggest. Okay, let's look at here. Complete the sentences with the correct forms of the verbs and any other necessary verbs. Liam agreed. What can be? To meet me at 9 o'clock. Lucy apologized for forgetting my birthday. Jack refused to help us. Bobby persuaded me to go to the party with him. Dad suggested having dinner at that restaurant. My mom encouraged me to enter the singing competition. Mr. Jones recommended that we read the book before we saw the film. Liz offered to drive me home after the match. Okay, now let's come to the last one. The last exercise. Guys, ready? Okay, let me tell you something. Here is what? Of course, it is homework. Please rewrite the sentences in reported speech. Use suitable reporting verbs. Sometimes more than one verb is possible. You can send me your answer by Viber or you can write in comments. Thank you for watching and listening this lesson. See you soon. Bye. If you have any question, you can send me your questions by Viber or you can write in comments.